Good morning and welcome back, and we are stepping into a very interesting segment, and it's all about Fashion Week heading back to the capital city of Port of Spain. It's Port of Spain Fashion Week 2021, and I welcome Crystal Cunningham, who's joining us this morning. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. Hi, Sheena. Thanks for having us.
You are most welcome. So last year, of course, with COVID, was a hybrid experience.
Yes.
How are things going to be different this year?
Well, we are definitely doing a hybrid again. However, given that we want to continue with the trend of being online, we decided to bridge that gap by doing a virtual fashion experience combined with in-person limited physical presentations, which culminate this weekend. We actually kick off on Wednesday with our media launch. And on Thursday, we have our business development workshops. So we have financial planning seminars in partnership with UTT.
Right.
We also have a business branding seminar to the designers in partnership with 10 Caribbean. And on Friday, we have a virtual career fair because we felt that it is important to let students know that there are other careers outside of being a doctor and a lawyer, and that there are professional careers in the creative sector. So we are doing that for the schools in partnership with the St. Charles Academy. On Saturday, we have a model workshop, and then on Sunday, we have our main event, which is our fashion presentation at Movie Town. Bloom, yes, from 4 p.m. We have also partnered with some Beach and designers. So we do have part of the showcase is virtual, and part is limited in-person presentations.
Okay. And I find it's interesting because when you hear Fashion Week, or at least for me, I just thought, or I assumed it was just runway shows for the couple days and that was it.
No.
So it's good to know that there are workshops, there's seminars that are going to, give more educational elements as well. So tell me, who do we have here and what lovely things do we have on display?
First, we have Chanel from Deschanel. Chanel is an artisan who has been participating in our artisan market in partnership with Trinity Mall. That has been happening every weekend for the month of November because coming out of the last year and a half that we've had, we felt it very important to be able to give designers and artisans a place that they can get real sales at a point in time when it's very critical and it is needed because the economy has been slowed significantly. So the partnership with Trinity Mall was very timed and opportune so that the designers could get not just sales in December, but we also want to give them sales in November. So I guess Chanel could tell you a little bit more about her product.
Let me tell you all, I'm standing here and the aroma of what's coming from the setup is fantastic. So Chanel, welcome. Can you tell us what you have on display here?
So hi, my name is Chanel. Hi, thank you for having me here this morning. So my brand is Deschanel Body. So we manufacture handmade soaps and body butters for the skin. And as you say, it smells amazing.
It does.
And not only that, it also has amazing benefits to the skin. And part of being part of Port of Spain Fashion Week has really given us the opportunity to sell and showcase our brand in Trinity Mall, which we are very appreciative of because during the pandemic it was very difficult to get your brand out there, and that's what we are doing. So I hope people come and check us out this Friday and Saturday in Trinity Mall.
Okay, so you all are back at Trinity Mall for the Artisan Market this weekend.
So this Friday and Saturday, 26th and the 27th, is our final weekend at Trinity Mall. And we kick off at 10 a.m. when the mall opens in the Detour Atrium, and we're there until 7 p.m. And Chanel can tell you, the vendors are doing absolutely wonderful. I mean, we're overwhelmed because of the response. And so many vendors have been contacting us. And unfortunately, because of safety protocols, we can't accommodate everyone, but at least the vendors who are there, they're really having a good time.
Understandable. So I'm going to introduce you to Tamika Fletcher, who is with us as well. Good morning, Tamika, and welcome.
Hi, good morning. Thank you for having us.
So what is your role in Fashion Week?
Okay, so I am one of the jewelry designers, I a styler, and we will be partnering with Ryan Chan, who is also a young designer, fashion designer. So we'll be part of the Fashion Week runway show on the Sunday. So we'll be showcasing jewelry, and Port of Spain Fashion Week have always been supporting jewelry designers because most times when we think fashion locally, we think about the clothing. But the accessories are also integral in highlighting someone's look and how they can personalize it with using jewelry and accessories. So our brand is a Caribbean-based brand, and we use mixed materials. So we are growing brand in Trinidad and Tobago.
That's lovely. Well, I definitely look forward to see what you have as well. I was looking at the earrings that Crystal's wearing. So I'm looking forward to coming to the market as well this weekend. I saw a gentleman join us also.
Yeah.
Hi.
Is this Mark?
Yes.
Mark, where's your hair?
Same person, yeah.
It's a home. It's a home.
Oh, good morning and welcome.
Morning.
So you are one of the designers in Port of Spain Fashion Week, correct?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so tell us about that.
Oh,
Here you go.
I think I have it.
Oh, yeah, one?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
that's one. Sorry, one.
Yeah, so this will be my second time showing at Port of Spain Fashion Week. The first
Right.
time I showed was in 2019. I design menswear. And this is one of the looks from my third collection, the Academy.
Right.
Yeah, so it's inspired by school life, and it's a mix of like casual street style and sort of like a classic look. Yeah.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, because when I hear the name Mark Eastman as well, I remember ties, those kind of funky ties
The
as
bow
well.
ties, yeah.
Right. So
Yeah.
how did you go from there to where you are now?
Okay, so initially when I graduated from school in, let's say 2012, I started with the bow ties because I didn't want to do what everybody else was doing. Everybody else was doing pretty much apparel.
Right.
So I kind of used that to kind of get my foot in. So like a lot of people know me for the bow ties.
Right.
So this is like the next jump to fashion.
Okay.
Well, apparel, yeah.
Yeah? So Krista, let me bring you back to the conversation also. What can the viewers, what can people who are fashion connoisseurs or people who mismatch, what can they benefit from at Port of Spain Fashion Week?
Well, apart from the return to an IRL experience,
Right.
we can also benefit from the opportunity to interact with these designers, obviously in the artisan market, and then
Right.
also the apparel designers. We are creating a space on our website, posfashionweek.com, where they will be able to go and get like a second look or a third look of the designer presentations as they will be unfolded
Right.
on Sunday. We also will be videotaping the performances and showcases. So that anyone who did not have a chance to, because it's so limited, to experience the Fashion Week, we'll be able to broadcast it so
Yeah.
that everyone can experience it.
And just if you can quickly tell us as well for the show on Sunday, Blue, who are some of the other designers that you're going to have?
Right, so some of the other designers, well, CLD, I'm actually wearing one of her pieces, Sharu Lochandas. We also have Claudia Pegas, Raya Chan, SJW Designs. Coming out of Barbados, we have Raj Paul, Junior Seeley. Actually, I have about 7 Bajan designers, so it's quite a and one Tamaya Carey from Jamaica as
Right.
well. So we try to include regional representation because the aim of the Fashion Week long term, obviously, is so that once COVID allows us to,
Yes.
to actually return a major Fashion Week to Trinidad and Tobago.
Well, we definitely look forward to it. So thank you guys for joining us
Thank you
on the
for
Now
having us.
Morning Show this morning. It is Port of Spain Fashion Week 2021 from the 24th to the 28th of November. Get your tickets if you are going to be at Sunday's show as well. And of course, visit Trinity Mall this coming weekend for the Artisan Market. So thank you guys very much.
Thank you.
Mark, I feel I'll check you for a little outfit.
Oh, definitely looking forward to it. Trinidad and Tobago Fashion Week, always a good time and nice to see it expanding. So I'm looking forward to some of that aroma
I could
expanding
see it, I
from
could
all
see
the way
it.
from all the way over here. But I want to thank you guys so much for joining us this morning, and I want to thank you for joining us on the Now Morning Show this morning as well. Shayna, how did you enjoy your day today
I'm
as
ready to
guest
come
host?
back. I'm back tomorrow.
Did you learn anything new today, Shayna?
I did. I realized that Natalie and yourself actually do have a wonderful relationship, and I think we need to talk post 8 o'clock.
Oh my goodness, I'm not even sure what that's supposed to mean.
But it's fantastic. So thank you guys for having me. I had a wonderful time.
Well, it definitely was a pleasure to have you here on the Now
Yes.
Morning Show, Shayna, this morning. And you know, I mean, I've known you for quite some time, Shayna, and it's lovely that we get to. I think this is the first time we actually work together in this capacity.
Yes, you know, when they say you know me since Frillies. I don't know if I can say the other word, but since Frillies.
Yeah.
So it is. I'm seeing you in ages, and of course, well, Natalie, I know from seeing and hearing all the bacchanal.
Yeah, well, it's not- See, Natalie, you're back and all this world renowned.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. I'm so grateful to Almighty God for this opportunity. But Sheena, it really was a pleasure having
Thank you
you.
very
I
much.
enjoyed my set with
Thank you.
It's not something I can always say. But
Well, if I come back next week, we'll talk rates.
yeah. For sure. But once you enjoy the time, I'm
Yeah,
sure that the
definitely,
audience would have, appreciated it. So thank you so much. Sheena
Thank
Weston
you.
here, media personality, and of course, communications as well. And so,
Well, I
yeah.
also want to say good morning to the fantastic folks who are always locked on Facebook every morning. Thank you guys so much for being with us. Richard, Bruce, Muriel, the whole crew.
We love
everybody.
you like a fresh vegetable.
Like a fresh vegetable.
Yeah.
Or fruit, even.
Yeah.
Well, I was wondering, what's the Trinidadian?
Well, we like you. We grateful.
Oh gosh, nah, we love
We
you
look
like a fresh vegetable.
Yes, the fruit and Momobi. That's what we
No,
just
but
say.
people just dash with the fraud. That is real, not a good
Ma'am, you
analogy.
never had a good Mobi then. We will have to introduce you to a good Mobi.
With
Ladies and
Barker.
gentlemen, I want to encourage you to make a difference today now because together we aspire. and
Together we
Do
achieve.
enjoy the rest of your
Have a
Monday
great
and
day,
have a
guys.
fantastic week ahead.
DJ run it again. Yeah. I turn up the fed till it's on over.